all out. We were at the Museum of Witchcraft. We got our thing cake. Oh yeah, we didn't. Okay, I may have went a little ahead, like I was gonna not say, but I'm so addicted. But I heard about this place, so this. What the? Oh.
Don't leave anything behind.
Glasses. Complete.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors?
So, this thing, something that may have happened.
Sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What tracks? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Found us. Sergeant Lee bribed the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major, what found us?
What? Found them, we found them! Kate. I'm already spoon.
Sweet.
I don't get this. I don't get it. Okay. I'm so manly. Gunner, missile. I hate that.
Full of deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the Gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet in Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. Guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole her damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs.
I can't.
Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
He died from turning legs. Ah! I think I killed Mama. Or Daddy. What? Yeah. We're actually gonna sell the. Oh my god! The Ripper is an actual thing. You actually can get this. I'm searching up some locations for some missions, like the Grasshopper. A lot. Some settlement mission like Kate stealing. I killed the mama. You know, this would be 1,000 caps. And that's where the egg's mama egg is. Oh. Dugout. Dugout.
Got a minute? It's on me.
But there's a dugout and go.
Vadim, I need to talk. Just a minute, Yeti. I am in middle of story. I am crossing river, wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Meyerlurk. A Meyerlurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. You want to talk something really good.
If you insist on embarrassing yourself with outright top 5 question awards from the and then I'll tell you what, at the very end, I have my own reward.
You waiting on a delivery
for you.
of some death claw eggs, maybe?
What are you? Number one, I simply have to start off with this, but it's Kellogg's outfit and
must be with
pistols,
those,
reunions, and of course you get this by tracking him down to
They're your
Kagan,
superior. I had
killing him,
implied
and
there
then
would be
moving
more
them
of
to
you,
his
but
body. And the two of these, they're just as unique and
the
intimidating
negotiated
combination. I
fee
mean,
was
the outfit
200
gives you that
caps
damage
per
and energy
egg.
resistance, but it also has
Generous
this highlight
amount indeed,
of black leather, you know,
considering
really
your
giving off that freelance sort of
tardiness.
mercenary
Though
kind
our
of feel.
clientele
It's got a
do
holster for your
expect
knife on
nothing
the right
short
pant
of the
leg,
most
and then of
crispy
course it's got that
death
metal
claw
arm
head.
guard that's, reinforcing
Now,
the
have
left
something
arm
for me?
to really give it some extra flavor. She used to have rewards, okay? It's big, clunky, kind of seems to be rusting, and smells like rotten seaweed. But you see, where this shines, it's not in beauty, but it's in legs. It started running at you. I think I would just start crying.
What you're offering's not enough.
And number 5,
I risked life and several limbs to deliver this.
Fine.
Cabot House, where you
300
have Cabot
caps,
stop a gang
well
of
above
raiders from
market
freeing his
value.
father, Lorenzo. And with this serum, you can be immune to
Here.
all radiation.
Take it.
Last.
Ever.
But is this it?
Now, was that
Where
an
are the
exaggeration? Absolutely. But was it fun to say? Yes. However, there is actually some
Smashed to bits on the floor of the Museum of Witchcraft. You're welcome to go collect what's left.
No,
10 rads per second.
I
for an entire
suppose
hour.
this
That's
will
much.
have to
And I think
do.
even if you were
Yeah,
chugging this
for a less
serum,
than
this is
adequate
your
job,
reward at the end of the
but
quest. The
job
secret of Cabot House, where you have
And a special request your superior made. Agent Jeffries, was it? I trust you can get this to its destination. Don't just go waving it around willy-nilly.
Has my lunch finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir. Endless apologies for the ludicrous lateness of it all. It should be ready post-haste. You, on your way now. And you're too much.
Hey,
Sure, what's on your mind?
your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking fights. Am I right?
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I don't know if you care about me, or if you just want to use me to soak up the bullets for you. I guess only time will tell.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
I'll head out, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm happy about it. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
No, but you got my attention, buddy.
Hey,
Ready to head back out?
Specifically,
that depends.
shooting up a place.
How are you feeling?
I dunno.
State insane
Feeling
asylum.
kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
Good. Then let's
I
get
took
moving.
the trouble of tracking you down because I'm always looking for people that can handle themselves in danger. Give me that. Friend looks like trouble.
Excuse me, sir. I don't quite remember my access code.
Well, then you're going to have to answer one question. What is the make and model of your first car?
This is my first car.
Fine, whatever.
Everyone who's anyone in public occurrences.
You've got a son, huh?
One day, while exploring the third rail at Good Neighbor, you get approached by a man named Edward Deegan. He has a job for you.
We need to have a conversation. What's the job? I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me. But you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House.
Liberty Prime. One of the coolest things about the Fallout franchise. Bear in mind that we get sent to explore a secret portion to Vault 81 to find a cure to a mysterious disease. A young boy in the vault was bit by a mole rat, and the doctor knows no cure. Towards the end of the secret wing to Vault 81...
Okay, guys, I'm actually using tutorials to do this. That's why I'm silent, so sorry about it.
Security. I've
waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer.
Okay, I don't get something, but in the game, we're gonna do this mess.
Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive.
It's like the only thing we're doing.
Cure to the mole rat disease to save the
Yeah.
poor boy in Vault 81. I covered this entire conversation and the quest in my dedicated video to
Yeah.
Vault 81, so I won't cover it here. But when we're done with our conversation, Curie asks if you're a Vault Tech representative so that you can let her out of her room.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written
What, you need
authorization.
something to take the edge off?
Actually, any
Spread
Vault
out.
Tech employee,
Hotel
even
rest.
you, could authorize me. You must be Vault Tech, or you couldn't possibly be here.
Heck no. I'm just a girl looking for the cure to a mysterious disease.
You're quite certain?
Look, pal.
Perhaps you just
You're
misplaced
preaching
your
about...
papers. In fact, papers are not strictly necessary.
I'm
no?
interested.
Dude.
If you think you've got what it takes.
My audio
You're
circuit
joking,
must
right?
be malfunctioning.
I've been doing this since I was a kid.
distinctly heard you say
I
yes.
know my way around.
I'll open the
I
door.
used to run with the gunners,
Even
for
if
God's
we
sake.
explicitly tell her that we're not with Vault Tech, she still opens the door.
Sounds
This
like
is
you can
odd
handle
behavior
yourself.
for a
But I
Mr.
worry about those
robot
guys throwing
to
a wrench in
disobey
the works.
human
You
direction
worried about
like that.
Winlock and Barnes?
Thanks for the cure.
Don't
It
be.
is my hope
You
that
couldn't
this
kill a
cure
squirrel
finds
with a
its way
rocket
to
launcher.
someone who
And
needs
what about
it.
you?
Hopefully now
Oh,
I
I
can
know I
properly
won't end up
further
with a
my
bullet in my back.
scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
She gives us the cure and then follows us out. But before we leave, we can learn more about this robot by exploring one of the nearby terminals. In the dark western room, we find Curie's terminal. We find a section of personal terminal entries.
Hello?
Curie begs the other
Anyone in
scientists
there?
not to
All I
read,
can give you
not
is my
even
word.
Dr. Collins. She
And a
began
bunch of
writing
caps.
journal
Bunch of
notes in
caps,
this
huh?
terminal at the request of
Okay,
Dr.
hotshot.
Collins.
Price
She
is
didn't really want
250
to.
caps.
She tried to
Up
explain
front.
to him that robots
There's no room
can't
for
own
bargaining.
property. But Dr. Collins was insistent, and so Curie ends by
Let me
saying,
think about
"I will
it.
comply
Not like
with
the
the
meter's
doctor's
running.
wishes and
Take
maintain
your
a
time.
log when
I
ordered
got plenty.
to." In the next one, she talks more about her peers. She describes Dr. Flint as objectively brilliant. Dr. Collins, however, describes him as brusque. But Curie enjoys getting instructions from Dr. Flint. She finds his commands and speech patterns easier to parse, likely because he's very direct. What may be considered brusque to a human is probably a very clear command to a robot. In the next one, when talking about Dr. Barrow, she says that he's perfectly acceptable to work with, but she notes that he insists on performing tasks like carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange, as programming is one of this kind of work. My capabilities are far beyond those of a human being. The sign of respect that Dr. Barrow was looking towards Curie. At this point in her life, she ends by saying, "This does not compute." Curie made a note of distress. One day, she found Dr. Barrow in an agitated state. After breakfast, he wouldn't leave his quarters. Dr. Collins tried to tell her that he's going to be okay, that this was temporary, and that he was simply overwhelmed by presumably work. But in the very next entry, found a note called eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased, from a heart attack brought on by old age. According to his wishes, his body was cremated and placed in a urn alongside Dr. Collins. His last order to Curie was to continue working on their projects so that their deaths would not be delayed. She ends by saying that her processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind to honor this last request. Message made. Passion, of emotion, no sign of grief in this message. The final folder is called Collins Archive. In the first one, Boot Up, we learned that Dr. Collins decided to tinker with the personality of a Mr. Handy robot that he found after he was getting a little bit stressed over the political situation going on in Vault 81 at that time, which I covered in my video on the topic. He didn't trust the overseer Olivet and was concerned about her true motives, so he decided to put his robotics chops to the test. He says, "Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been just the distraction I've needed." In the next one, Personality Profile, we see that Dr. Burrow decided to write a suite of custom personality.
After 3 seasons, Broad City is 98% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
His settings for the Mr. Handy robot. He says, "She's a little bit of Lisa. I really hope she got to her vault down in D.C. Lisa must be his wife. And a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in '46. This, of course, is where Curie got the French accent. I'm loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Bjorn, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, and Braun shall have so much to learn.
Someone's got to be
so much more like a peer in the lab than used to science. Curie. I know. I was never a subtle man. In the next one, therapeutic. Do you say? The secret wing to the vault. We give the medicine to little Austin, and he recovers. Afterwards, Curie takes us aside.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth.
I heard you walk that
consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
It sounds like the vault could really use you.
Of this, there is no doubt. But I seek to elevate my capabilities, and down here I will stagnate. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude.
Joining the sole survivor. As we travel the wasteland with Curie, her focus on science and medicine and biology is made clear time and time again. She's constantly researching, constantly absorbing new information, and she sees everything that happens through the lens of a scientist conducting an experiment.
We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers. A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious. I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
Your thoughts?
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose. We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
But there's a little bit more to this robot than a typical Miss Handy. After all, she willfully disobeyed her orders when we first met her. If we said that we're not Vault Tech security, she still opens the door. When talking about the mole rats, she spoke about Clyde with fondness.
Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years.
And humorously, there are many moments where we'll stumble upon something, and Curie's pre-war knowledge and scientific curiosity collide.
Power noodles. Sounds very nutritious. What type of noodles do you serve?
Nani shimasu ka?
Oh, Japanese. Watashi wa kuri desu.
Nani shimasu ka?
You know, I think this robot is broken.
Baseball is in my blood.
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days, and it wasn't violent. Mostly.
And so many statistics were involved. RBIs, batting averages.
The teams would also beat the spectators to death. Yeah, that's how the term spectator sport got started.
Which game exactly did you go to?
I like my version better.
This, I think, is clearly due to the modifications that Colin made to her programming. She's not just a robot anymore. She's not just a Mr. Handy or a Miss Nanny. She's something unique. An artificial intelligence crafted by a creator, but then allowed to evolve on its own. Unlike all other Mr. Handys in the game, Curie talks about her time in the vault after her scientist friends died as a form of misery, and she begs us not to return to vaults.
Not to be stuck in the quarantine.
So, how are we doing, Curie?
As long as we stay clear of vaults, I am quite content. Everything is good. To be fair, anything
You're from Sanctuary Hills, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault Tech never told me that. Unbelievable. future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will?
Okay, dislike that or not.
I'll head over there right now.
He's a seller and...
Promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
Oh, you hate ghouls. That's a Vault-Tec guy. And go fuck yourself, Kate. No, don't fuck yourself. Fuck me.
Transferring your friend's consciousness into her. So you're willing to perform the operation? My patient knew the risks and opted.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms.
I failed her.
I have a house.
Hey there. You're new around this neighborhood. What do you think of the place?
I just clean up around here.
For caretaker can.
Don't think I won't hurt you.
Wait! May...
Or is this too easy?
I didn't sign up.
I think she'd like that. Just make a decision already. G5 was a friend, alright? So give me some time.
G5's off life support right now. Her body is deteriorating. It's best if you decide soon.
Damn it. Fine. Do it. Do it now before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
Alright. Connection complete.
Bye.
I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long.